So let's tackle the first one. Am I? Yeah, I'm in the
Ah,
mod.
okay. I will never be able to outrun these questions ever
No.
in my life. I think when I'm on my deathbed and I've got all of my chosen family around me, one of them will be asking me, "Satisfactory new map when?"
Which is essentially what this question is, yes.
I mean, yes. So they ask, Satisfactory is amazing, but the current map gets boring when played repeatedly. Are there plans for new or better maps as DLC? So it's a complicated question. It depends. Like if there is a DLC at some point that requires a new map of some shape, maybe. But it's probably never gonna be quite like we built it for like Satisfactory 1.0. And also I would partly because making this thing with the amount of people we had and the tools we had was kind of insanity, and we shouldn't have done it. And we did it anyway, and the cost was too high. And so we don't want to do that ever again. Lessons were learned, and I'm proud of it. And I think like a lot of people that worked on it are proud of the work they did on it as well. But yeah, it is a big one. So like it's a huge commitment. So there's not really like there has to be a really good reason for us to make something new, and it's not something that like we're gonna do lightly. Let's just say, and the amount of time it would need to make something like that is significant. Like it is like one biome, just not even making something from scratch, but like an overhaul takes months. So yeah, it's a question of like if we have at some point a really cool idea for a DLC that requires a new area to be made for whatever reason, we might consider it, but it might be quite different from what the map is like now. It might be standalone because most likely we're not going to like edit the map as is anymore, because that comes with a whole host of complications, changing what we currently have in the game. So yeah, and I understand it can get boring, but also like we are the people that we have that can do this work. It's not a large amount of people. Like we're not a huge team. We're like 30 people, right? So something like this it's a significant investment. So yeah, it comes with a lot of caveats and a lot of costs. So it's a complicated thing. Yeah, I hope that answers some of your questions. But yeah, I think I see sort of a variation on it in the chat. Actually,
Yeah.
is if there's DLC that involves a new map, would it be an entirely new map or just add on to extend the existing map in some way? That's I kind of said that. Like it probably would be something standalone or something that's at least more physically separate from the map that exists, just because of like technical reasons. And it's also going to be probably much easier for us to build something that way. So probably it would be separate, either physically or like fully behind like in a different part of the game or something like that.
That's the long and short of it. Good shit. Good shit.
Yes.